Hi, my name's James. I'm VP of Sales at Connected, responsible for revenue targets and hopefully growing the business.
So James, like from kind of, I guess, like the sales process through to where we are now and the partnership we've got in place, like how's that been for you? What's that look like?
Yeah, great. Well, 9 months ago, I think when we were looking at vendors, we did look at a few alternatives to Jiminny as well. I felt at the time that the initial process, the salespeople, Becky, I think it was, at Jiminny really listened and understood what our needs were, what's important to us. I felt Jiminny probably was a company in a similar stage to Connected, and so I felt like that was understood. You know, as a business that couldn't afford to make mistakes or invest money where it's not needed. And so that I felt very strongly from the start. Moving forward, I think the customer service or customer success and enablement of the software has been great. Very quickly, it was in the business and being used. So always, I think when you make these decisions, certainly for me, is okay, if I buy this now, when does it actually become useful, and how painful is that process going to be? And I think very often it's a very difficult one to answer in a confident and positive manner. With Jiminny, I always felt like that would be quite quick. Was my feeling. That doesn't always turn out to be the case, but I think it was. With Jiminny, I know we've spoken maybe 10 times, you know, over the course of the last 9 months on a variety of topics. You know, how do we get the most out of Jiminny? Does this work? Or when we have had challenges, if someone's not able to log in, or, you know, forget their password, the mundane things, I think the customer service on that side is very effective. I think Jiminny too also invests in things. We've had sessions on how to self-coach, for instance, and actually how do you put the time aside and how do you do that effectively? And that's, you know, sessions that Jiminny run with different members of the team. Alice, I think, ran that session for us. And so, you know, I suppose that's going above and beyond from a customer perspective, that you're able to offer those sessions that will help us to use the product, which is great. You know, I'm standing here today, I suppose, because I would absolutely recommend Jiminny to anyone that I know within sales environments.